pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, part of what makes Cleveland, Ohio a special place. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Kevin Love. Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Isaiah Roby out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Here's Giddey. Williams defending. Allen, the pass to Garland. Here's Giddey. Here's James. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
Well, this is why you have to love the basketball intellect of LeBron James. He is simply manipulating the defense in the pick and roll to get what he wants.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Garland. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Rejected by Allen. Dort against Garland. The shot by James, no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Roby. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Out to James. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the middle. The Thunder with the rebound, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it wasn't just their starter. Putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Pass to Garland. James outside. And there's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy. Boy, even beyond his signature look, Jarrett Allen is a true throwback big man. Uses his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strength.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And something else that really makes Allen a renaissance big is how he sticks to high percentage shots, Doris.
Well, think about it. Field goal percentage at over 60%. He doesn't get outside himself. This guy earns his keep, earns his money in the paint.
Checked in for the Cavaliers. And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. Darius Garland, third.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Count it.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. James outside. Second shot opportunity. The three. The rebound by Favors. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Williams' shot is good. And that ties it up.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Pass to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. James with the ball. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Inside, Mobley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And the Thunder shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Garland. Pass to Favors. Outside, Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked. They get it back. Well, the Cavaliers shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mobley's got his second basket of the night. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Dort outside. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Pass to Okoro. And here's James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. Williams defending. Here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. to the paint. Here's Roby. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, you love the act. Out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Favors. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Roby. Dort with it. He's guarded by Porter. The shot by Dort, no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
James goes in. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
City ball.
Robbed. On the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And of course also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
And he drops the first.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
And And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Pass to Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Dort with a steal. Here's Roby. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
2 shots.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The first one falls. Drummond's checked in for Allen. Maladone's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he makes both free throws. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Favors up top. Pass to Maladon. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over James. James with the block.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Giddey going inside. Pass to Drummond. Here's Giddey. Change right side. Here's Drummond. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Down by 12.
You absolutely love the versatility of Kevin Love's game, right? The inside-outside threat, the high percentage shooting you get.
Drummond against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. Love with the defensive effort.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Drummond finds Porter. Now here's Love. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. That's tipped. Outside for Porter. Here's Maladon. He was another key contributor in that win against Charlotte. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the right iron. You know, Doris, another thing about Love's versatile skill set is that it shows up on both ends of the floor.
It certainly does. I mean, consider 2011. This guy was the league leader in rebounds. He's a do-it-all player. Whatever the team needs, he's going to deliver.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a
2
score.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the opening quarter. They need this. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
James outside. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Maledon. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Pass to Favors. Here's Roby. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte. Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Looking to win the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to James. James double teamed. Here's Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by James. 5 points in the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Roby. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hammers the lob through.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. James outside. Down low. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned. Leader, but if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Favors. Here's Baisley. coming off a 12-point game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And Darius Bazley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
He's off on the first. And you know, Grant, with Bazley's path to the league, initially wanted to go to the G League, but backed out of that.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns on his journey. More and more players now bypass college. Bazley took a risk, and it seems to have paid off for him.
And no luck that time either. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Bazley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Rejected by Allen.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To end the run. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Garland. Oh, Favors with a block.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
Here's Jerome, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. The three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Guys, you know this. Expectations for Darius Garland were high after he was taken with that 5th pick in 2019. He's made some big-time strides. He continues to improve his game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Doris, an interesting note about Garland. The first player born in the 2000s to make the league.
Okay, stop. Because now you're making me feel old. It's true. A new generation is coming in, and I'll tell you what, the league is in spectacular hands.
Thompson, he's checked in for Markkanen. Garland hits them both.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Maledon. Here's Pokusevski trying to get back on track. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Favors up top, guarded by Garland. Back to Maledon. And the layup is good off the glass. Maledon's got his second basket on the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
At the line for Cleveland, Jared Allen. At the line for one.
One shot. That free throw good from Allen.
Well, think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Derek Favors. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Derek Favors undoubtedly has turned himself into a dependable power forward, someone capable of averaging a double-double in the NBA.
Favors hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Now Garland. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Lets it go from 11 and rejected. Here's Okoro. 13 points in the win against Chicago. To the middle. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Baisley. It's tipped. Here's Pokusevski. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Pokusevski's got his first 3 points of the game.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
To the left wing. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Out to Garland. Inside. Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Garland with the ball. Here's Okoro. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Mobley, no good. To the paint. Rejected by Allen. They recover it.
Well, don't you love how Derek Favors goes right into the contact? This guy's not afraid to be whacked because he's so strong.
At the line for the Thunder, Derek Favors, 2 shots.
That's good from Favors. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Jerome. Favors hits them both. Well, Cleveland's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. And here's James. Clock at 6. To the inside. Drummond. Outside for Porter. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
And the bucket is good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Here's Maledon, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Pass to Maledon.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
15 foul.
Look. Side out. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
First free throw is good.
Not an easy situation for Theo Maledon to come into the NBA. You're learning a new language in the midst of a pandemic, but this guy made the most of his chances.
Roby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Pokashevsky. And Maledon, a player who didn't get a lot of attention in the draft, Doris.
Right, not flashy with his game, obviously, but plays with poise, has good situational awareness, can be a consistent starter in the league someday.
And that one's good. Giddy.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Little turnaround. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The turnaround, so difficult to perfect, but hard to see anything wrong with that one.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Williams is checked in for Maledon. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Thunder's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Here's Giddy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
It's blocked. James goes in, and James throws it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Cleveland shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Some solid defense from James.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Porter pass to Drummond. Outside for Porter. From deep. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by James. Here's Drummond. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Drummond with the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. James. And slam dunk by James.
Now, don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Roby. Now Williams. No good from 11 feet. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's James with the jam.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's Cleveland with it. Dort with a steal. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by James. Just 3 on the clock. Count it. Good. James has got 16.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 2 block shots, and 8 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the